We last left off on. All I remember is you were unpacking your stuff in your room, and Michael was.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Was getting his stuff,
Getting the animals too.
getting some animals. But yeah. So I guess, yeah.
I'm going downstairs. Actually, no. I'm getting off the ship and I'm getting all the clay pots that I made. And I'm gonna plant all those seeds that I got. It's literally just a sack full of them.
All right. Well,
And I'm also getting ready to package up the marijuana that I harvested at Cinderella
all right.
after we get to a post.
Okay. All right. So, Michael, what are you doing? You, I mean, I know you're getting your stuff, but what else? What else are you getting?
I'm gonna take a piss.
What did he say?
He whispered in the mic, "I'm gonna go take a piss." I thought you were talking about your character. I was like, what? Why? You're actually going to go take a piss. But anyways, so I guess you reach the I can't remember what the plant is called, but that tree where no animals or no dangerous wild whatever can get to or near. But you reach that tree where all your stuff is at. And you see pretty much everything. You like your diamond fists. You see your blinding revolvers. You see what else you had over there?
My hook.
Yeah, your hooks. I think you had 2 hooks. You also, that might be it. Unless you want to count like your cape, like the actual clothing.
I didn't bring that.
You didn't bring that. All right. So, I guess once you grab that, this is probably when you're going to be trying to get those animals, right? All right. So, I'm just gonna look up felines real quick, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna tell you pretty much what's available for you. All right, unless you want, you have your specific thing that you want. But
I want just mainly just big cats.
Big cats.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense for me to have like an ocelot or something. He ends up getting beaten up.
Get it for fashion, bro.
You can get it for fashion.
Get it for some fashion, bro. Show off. That's what I'm doing. It's like I'm gonna feed him to the ocelot, and so that's.
I can get that from the zoo at Salodi.
But anyways, how many animals do you plan on trying to get here?
It's an unknown number.
Unknown number.
Yeah.
So you haven't thought about it ever since the last recording. All right, so I'm just gonna give you some options. So I believe the last time we were doing this, I said saber-tooth, like a saber-tooth tiger or something like that, and then there's your regular tiger, and then there's a lion, and then there's a puma, a leopard, a cheetah,
A jaguar.
yeah, jaguar, there's a liger, there is a panther. Just choose what you want, bro.
I'm choosing a myriad of them. I'm giving some of everything.
All right, so you just got one of everything. So how many cats is
I'm
that?
not talking about one of everything. It's multiples of everything.
So you're gonna get multiples of everything?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you the amount of cats I'm gonna get is unknown.
So I guess you're just gonna get a variety of everything.
Yes. It's
All right.
unknown how much I get though.
We're gonna have to get a number soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be revealed soon, but not right now.
Like when you reach Sabaody, probably.
probably gonna be after that because I'm gonna get some stuff from the
I understand that.
from
That's
the
why
zoo, so it doesn't matter.
I understand that. But when it needs to be revealed, I'm gonna need a number
Okay.
right then and there.
Okay.
All right, so I guess you just bring those cats with you. So you're walking back with all these cats, these wild cats,
Big and small,
big and small, lanky and tall.
regular or retarded.
Some of them with balls.
Some of them with vaginas. Some of them with both.
Oh my gosh.
Some of them with none.
Maybe they're
Some of them with none. What is that?
they've been neutered.
What is, no, some of them with none.
Just none, like none.
There's no slit, there's no testicles.
Bruh.
It's just like it's an NPC.
It's a doll.
Bro, I'm
No,
just memeing.
it's a mannequin, bro.
All right,
I don't know what that is.
So you come back and
It doesn't have a mouth. It doesn't have any type of opening. It doesn't have a nose or a mouth. It just has eyes,
Alright, now let's not get crazy now.
and it floats forward.
All right. So Michael, you come back with all these cats,
Mhm.
and pretty much everyone that's on the deck, Nick, what's his name, Gene, Gyro,
Wait, they're all already on there?
yeah, they've been there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
I keep thinking they were other.
yeah,
Okay, go. Anyway, go ahead.
but anyways, everyone just sees you with these cats, and they're just like, all of them, really. Like that's what Nick says. He's like, all of them, really? We need all of this.
You might not need all of them.
And
But maybe I.
Keep them moving. You got that snake that's probably gonna eat you.
hey, bruh, that's not gonna happen.
I can't wait for him to see that answer to my, like my answer.
I'm
to
just
this
trying to figure out, why are you getting all? You gonna have this place smelling like cat piss, bro?
It's not. Well,
Yeah, bro, they're gonna be spraying all over the place.
well, you acting like
Pray and spray.
you acting like they're gonna be
pressure washing everything.
you acting like they're gonna be in your room or something.
I mean, you're getting all of these cats.
Bruh,
They might as well be.
Hold up. This ship is a dreadnought.
Have you smelled cat piss before, bro?
Bro, cat piss spreads.
It's like an
You,
aerosol.
do you not think I know that?
Cats get everywhere too.
Be quiet, Nick. Be quiet.
Bro, I'm just saying.
No. Just
I've
hold
heard
up.
that cat piss has pneumonia.
Bro, I don't want to get pneumonia.
Hold up. It's first off, it's not pneumonia. It's ammonia.
Hey,
Pneumonia is
Anything with pneumonia, don't.
yeah, anything with ammonia, I don't want.
I don't want it.
That sounds like something I don't need right now.
Ammonia is a chemical. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
Pneumonia.
this chemical need to go.
Pneum-
it alters my mind in ways I don't like.
Yeah.
See, don't worry about where I'm going to put them at. They're not going to be anywhere where you are. Okay. This ship that we have.
Every single one of them are gonna turn to Kenny.
They get cheesed. Freaking what? Kyle's dad. He's like, man, I'll just do it one more time, and I'll be done.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, and they go off to in that like imaginary land
Yeah.
where like it's all like heavy metal
And
theme.
his boobs everywhere.
You have come to the land of so and so, and I've noticed that you've noticed my princess daughter's rockin' tits.
So anyways,
So I just tell him, you don't need to worry about this, okay? You don't need to worry about this.
I feel like I should.
This large ship. Surely there's enough space for these.
That's not the problem.
Yeah.
Well, I'll assure you they'll stay out of your area of the ship.
This is literally an unknown amount of cats that's coming in here.
Well, you gonna stop me? As I said, I literally just assured you. That they're not going to be in any of your areas, okay?
I'm gonna just go to my room and start.
So I'm gonna just take these and I'm
start planting.
gonna get them
I mean,
situated.
unpacking.
We have large rooms towards the bottom of the ship that have not even been used yet. They're like the size of large convention center rooms. Okay.
Here, bro. That's called storage.
We haven't even used some of these rooms before. They're just sitting there taking up space.
How you know you've been down there? No.
Yes. I'm the captain of the ship. I know.
Bro,
I know.
you've stayed in your room most of the time ever since we got this ship.
Okay, the times that you've been off the ship, don't even argue with me. The times that you've been off the ship doing stuff, whatever, getting beat up by Amazon Lily citizens.
I get back and I'm just like, can we just go, please?
Yeah. You got your snake. I have my cats.
I got my sea
Squirrel.
serpent.
I'm gonna keep walking. I literally just keep walking. It doesn't matter what he says.
And as you keep
What are you
walking,
gonna do? You gonna beat up one of these guys?
I mean, I don't have to.
Who's gonna beat him up? The snake? That snake's not that large, bro.
Nick just smiles at you like,
What you gonna do? You gonna put hockey on the snake, huh?
Turn it blacker.
Turn that snake. I'm gonna turn that snake into a speed bump. All right, keep it moving. Just keep it moving.
so as you walk into the ships and the cats somewhat follow you, the dog, what's his name again? We can call him something new.
Doge.
No,
don't call him Doge.
Dingo.
I called him
He had a name.
Tim.
But
Tim.
really? Isn't that from a movie?
No. Well, it might be. I don't remember. He did have a name. We'll just call him Spot. I don't care.
Yeah, Spot.
Spot.
Because he worked. Never mind.
He is
But,
I was about.
but anyways, as you walk on a ship and the cats follow, Spot, he sees all these cats, and he just starts growling like, "The fuck's going on here?" But Gene's like, "No, boy, you're not good enough yet, boy." Boy, he does that Kratos thing. He's like, boy. But,
No.
Boy. What did I say, boy? But anyways.
What did I say?
Boy. But anyways, yeah.
And they gotta say it right. Boy.
Come here, boy. But Gene ends up, holding him back. The cats obviously react. They like each one as soon as they get on the ship and sees the dog. You know how cats like hiss or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going down. But sooner or later, they all get on the boat. About like 10 minutes later.
And there's like a long line.
Yeah, there's a long freaking line.
It takes 10 minutes for all of them to keep walking.
You guys
And
end
the
up.
episode from Team 4 Star where freaking Frieza flies by, and then like a few seconds later, that entire like fleet of his people just fly by. They go.
Yeah. But anyways, like sooner or later they all get on a ship. I'm guessing at this time you're just placing these cats in rooms and stuff like this.
I'm placing them in the.
What?
I'm placing them in the underground convention center. I'm gonna just call it a convention center
A
because
convention center.
yeah, it literally is the same size as like that Civic Center thing.
All right.
The Civic Center, down there at the Civic Center.
Yeah.
It's the same size as that. That's enough room for them.
Okay. So
And we got multiple levels of that. So.
all right. So anyways, yeah, you guys. It's pretty much time to sail after you get done doing all that. So once you were
Let me drive
done,
a boat.
huh?
Let me drive the boat.
Yeah, bro, let me drive a boat.
So pretty much,
I'm a navigator.
yeah. After that happens, I guess you walk out. Like we haven't left yet, so is everyone good? That's pretty
No.
much what Nick said. It's like, is everyone good? Did everyone get what they needed?
No. I want to take a jar of dirt with me.
So I'm taking some dirt with me. I need to remember this place. It was very challenging, and I just love the smell of this dirt. And you get like a handful of dirt, like, you just got
dirt in your nostrils. Like my
That's
nostrils,
good.
my nostrils, and like this entire part of my face,
Yeah.
and my mouth. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm good.
It's like,
I think.
and then Nick just goes to you like, Michael, did you get enough cats? Is this enough?
We like being funny. Like being funny. Well, did you get enough beatings at Amazon, Lily? I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
Captain, come on.
I said I was going to be nice to you. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
Yeah, because of that deal you two made.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nick. That was uncalled for.
Because of the deal you two made.
That's yeah.
Because
That's fine.
of the
I mean,
deal.
it's
that you
almost
two-
lunchtime anyways, so
Yeah.
You know?
It is almost lunchtime.
Y'all know what I'm referencing.
I know
You
exactly.
guys.
I actually know what you.
I didn't notice what you said.
I said, yeah, he had to be nice to you because of the deal.
Oh,
Look at Nick that you two made.
I can't really think of anything else. Everybody okay? You know, I look over at I've been having my hand over my mouth the entire time. Does that hinder anything?
no, you're good.
Okay. Like I'm looking over at Tawny and like Violet. I'm like, you got anything that's on the island?
Tawny's like, she's just like checking. She's like checking her bags and stuff. Like, she checks the left, checks
Hold on
the
a second.
right. Yeah, like she goes into her like her
Her cleavage.
her cleave. She's like, hold on, I think they're both here. And then like she also like checks like for her weapons. Like she checks her hammer and stuff like that. She's like, yep, I'm good. And yeah, Gene and Gyro, they're like, it's like, yeah, bless you. It's like, yeah, I'm good. You know? Gyro, he doesn't even answer. He's looking at Tawny and then he's looking at Violet. He's just staring at them. like jaw dropping staring, that kind of thing.
He's staring at their rockin' tits. Like,
What type of sound was that you made?
I don't even know like inside of what he's actually.
He was
like those tits.
like, bro. Okay. To be fair, if you saw the drawing that Michael made of Tawny,
Which they probably will.
they'd be like, God damn! She got double D's in the front and the back. What's going on here?
She got double D's with 2 G's.
Uh-oh.
But anyways,
Size 000.
it was like, yeah, that's that's pretty much what you get. That's what you get from this. That's what your answer was.
What about Violet? What did she say?
She hasn't said anything. She's just been pretty much looking around. She hasn't gone into the ship, but she has just been looking around. She hasn't moved anywhere. She stayed completely still, pretty much. But she's just been looking around, observing. So, no facial expressions, nothing.
So what about you, Violet? Have you left anything on the island that you would like to get before we leave? Because you do know, once we leave this place, we can never come back here, ever.
ever.
Wow, Michael, that's really harsh. A hard R right there.
Ever.
Where is that from?
From Total Drama Island.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
Because when you get eliminated, you have to walk down the dock of shame, catch the boat of losers, and you can never come back here. Ever.
Unless you're reelected in the other show, like in the next show.
Unless if you're
They
brought
also
back.
did that in like a live action show or movie. I can't remember what movie it was though. But anyways, Violet just like she just says no.
Okay. Well, probably forgot.
She does a
Rayleigh
real
probably
quick
forgot
response.
something, but he's an Olympic swimmer, so he'll be back for it.
Wait, is he there?
No.
Where's Tom?
Who?
I hope he's not. I hope he's not.
He ought to be. But it's like he comes back.
No, he's not.
Hey, where are these wit? but
He's like, I smell sick.
so I knew he was leaving something behind. But anyway.
Oh, I smell cat piss.
Oh, they had that good stuff.
And make it. Oh.
Like I said, I know what they're doing here.
I know what they doing here.
Oh man. But anyways, that it seems like it's time to go. That's when Nick pretty much just says, "I was like, all right, so I got this eternal log post to Sabaody, and he pretty much just hands it to you, Aaron, and he's like, here you go."
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Wait, did I ever get the transponder snail from Boa Hancock yet?
Nick has it.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, plus she has her number anywhere. So, but yes,
She can DM you anytime.
I'm not looking for DMs. I'm looking for like.
Oh, she might be whether you like it or not.
you get like a voicemail.
Hey, like from the freaking Incredibles. Hey, your baby's acting very, very weird. You need to come back right now.
Get Kamori.
Now beat me the fuck up.
They talking about your maids or something. This nigga's crazy. Why he pussy look like that?
Get Kamori on the phone. We know what he did in the bathtub.
Right.
There are 13 women in our
They're all
village.
pregnant. What happened?
What happened? They already had the kid.
All right, but anyways, it looks like it's time to go. So, I guess
I got a boat.
yeah, I am driving the boat. So, what do you guys want to do while you're sailing back to Sabaody?
Wait, isn't that starfish dude at Sabaody?
That's where you guys met him, or not met him, but
He's in Fishman.
that was the last place. That was the last place you guys saw him.
I guess I could get like. I was gonna ask him to make me a suit.
Yeah, you could do that if you ever see him again.
We go to Fishman Island.
Yo, dude, you remember those clothes that you pre-ordered and
At Water
asked that
7.
dude to? Yeah. How are you gonna get that?
Ask somebody. Call up Iceberg.
Call. Hey, bro, you need to mail this now.
I can call him.
You can.
I got the transponder snail to the dude at the bank at Water 7.
Hey, can you connect me to Iceberg?
I call him like, hey, what's going on? It's like, everything's going on good, sir. It's like, put Iceberg on the phone.
Put that nigga on the phone now.
It's like, I don't know him. Find him.
You better find him.
He's the mayor of that town. You better know him.
So you better do it before I do something. I'll buy your whole town. You must have forgot.
We pretty much did.
Oh man.
We literally bought their currency.
So anyway, what do you guys want to be doing while you're
Buying other people's currencies.
like calling people? Hey, bro, it's like, where my money? It's like, got some bank loans out here, bro. Come on,
bro. Where's the thing that you call bling?
You gonna turn into bling bling boy or something, bro?
You talking about me?
Yes.
Why?
By that logic, all of us are bling bling boy.
I don't wear gold all the time. I don't wear gold everywhere I go.
I mean, your hook is made of gold.
It's because I decided to make it like that.
No, it's always been made of... No, not the one you had made.
Oh.
The one you took from Crocodile.
That's
that
not
is made of gold.
That's not my fault. He's the one who made it like that.
You the one that wear it all the time.
I don't wear it all the time.
You have it all the time.
Yes.
So you wear it all the time.
Because it's my weapon. It's one of them.
But anyways, plus the way you just keep it around you all the time, it's considered wearing it because it's like on your belt. Anyways, what do you guys want to do during this, this voyage?
How long is the voyage back to Sabaody?
I think the last time we did this, it was
a week,
2 weeks, I think. I made it 2 weeks, so you guys could be going. Oh my God!
What?
Never mind.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Never mind.
Don't worry about it. So what do What do you guys want to do, bro?
What?
You can literally do whatever you want.
I guess after I pretty much steer our ship in the right direction, I'm gonna practice fisherman karate.
Okay.
Get more of that stuff going, and also since I feel refreshed and free, I'm gonna practice my devil fruit powers too.
Okay. Cause I'm free.
Free flowing.
All right. So.
What for Wonder Woman?
Well, since you asked me what I'm going to do.
I train them damn cats.
I'm gonna be cheesing.
Oh my gosh. Said I'm gonna be cheesing. No, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm drug free.
Anyways.
I'm well, that's actually one of the things I was gonna go down there and do. Train those cats. Probably, I don't know. Like, I guess Tawny could rest a little bit or something. Like, I was gonna try and, train Violet or something like that. I guess Tawny could watch or something.
Wait, where's Tawny gonna stay?
There's like a billion rooms on that ship.
I actually gotta explain that.
Where her room's gonna be.
I have to explain all of that stuff.
We'll explain. Well, when it's unless you want to explain it now.
I mean, that situation hasn't really been resolved. Like,
it never really has. We tried drawing the ship. I haven't even finished that because it's.
I drew my room, a panoramic.
Yeah, like you drew your room. I never
in
really.
My room.
I never really drew my room when I was there, so it's probably completely different now.
Draw all the niggas in my sink. In my room.
So do you want to explain
Trapping
that
them in that
what?
closet so they don't think. In my room.
Come along with me.
So.
And the butterflies are the bees.
That is so loud.
That is kind of loud. So, what do you want to do? Never answered the question, Michael. Come on.
I mean, for the first few days, I'm just like, well, Tawny, just drop your stuff off.
Just pick a room. Take the trader's room.
No, bro. That is off limits.
No one stays in there.
I ought to make the cats go. Some of the cats go in there.
That's a dick move.
It's just completely
well,
off.
You ain't using it ever again.
Yeah. You're not using it ever again.
Like you said, Gary, there's a billion rooms.
Yeah, there's a billion rooms.
Yeah, bro, it's okay.
It just so happens that we're gonna choose that one.
Okay.
I was gonna turn into a home theater.
I thought you were gonna turn it into like a dungeon or something, like some sort of.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Sex dungeon.
I didn't say it. That's your crewmate.
Hey, bro, our audience was probably confused. I was just clarifying.
Hey, bro. It's your epithet. It's your epithet, bro.
Exploding bitches.
What? You are the
against their will. No,
100 woman slayer or something. I don't know.
But that situation hasn't been resolved. I was just like, yo, Tawny, just drop your stuff off where, we dropped all the other stuff off at, and meet me down here in the conference room or something.
In my room. Go ahead. My bad.
Meet me down here in the, what is it? The convention center.
All right. So, she goes and drops her stuff off. Violet is just following her.
Like I walk down the hall, I hear like muffled screams or something. It's like, I told you, bitch.
Paintley Never. I'm not gonna say nothing about her right
No, say something about her.
now. No, there's nothing to say about her.
She's gonna get even more upset. It's like not one but two.
Two of these niggas. But anyways, where do you go? You say you went to your conference room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the Triple C, the Cat Convention Center.
Goodness gracious.
Talk about goodness gracious.
I'm just speaking as my character's like, I'm glad I'm not there no more.
We're glad you're not here anymore.
All right. So anyways, so yeah, anyways, she puts her stuff up and, she's on her way to your room. She enters your room and she's like, all right, I'm here.
What is this, Tony?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, all right, I'm here. What's up?
We're heading down to the convention center.
Okay. What's in the convention center?
Are you calling everybody there?
No, it's just like.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you.
You're like, uh-oh.
By the way, Violet is there with you. Or with her, I should say. But anyways, I guess you guys are just walking to the convention center.
We're just walking to the convention center at this point. It's the place where we're going to store all these cats at.
Yeah, and as you guys are walking down there, y'all pass Marin. And Marin is just like she's not even walking towards you guys. She's just standing there. And Tani is like the first person to say something. She doesn't say it out loud, but she says it to you. And she's like, "What is this bitch doing?" It's like, what is she doing here? What is this bitch doing here? And she's talking to you.
To tell you the truth, I don't know what she could be doing down here at the lowest depths of the ship.
So you guys continue to walk until y'all get closer and closer and closer to Marin. And as soon as y'all Marin doesn't really respond yet until y'all pass her. When y'all pass her,
we got longer legs, so we make bigger strides, so we catch up to her and pass her.
When y'all pass her, before
excuse me.
as soon as y'all pass her, she freaking just whispers loud enough to where you can hear, but she whispers, "Dick Rider," and then she starts walking. She just starts walking. Tani, she wants to say something. You can tell she wants to say something through her facial expressions and stuff like that. And she turns around, but she doesn't say anything because she just doesn't. She just holds it in, and she turns around, and she just continues to follow you.
I'm just like, leave her be, Tawny.
I fucking hate that bitch.
just leave her be.
So, sooner or later, you guys reach the the conference room, and that's when Tawny starts to ask some questions. While I guess you guys are putting these cats wherever they need to go. She's just asking questions pretty much about the crew. She's like, how are we gonna get everyone back? Are they just gonna be there, or?
Well, oh yeah, that's right. You weren't there for that plan, so I'm going to have to get you up to speed with that. So there was this thing that we did where we went back to Marineford. I'm assuming that you saw that. It was televised globally. We went back to Marineford, and one of our crew members held up a sign that was in code language that says, in 3 days, well, in 2 years, in 3 days exactly, meet us back at the location where we were.
No, it was like something really short. 2 years Grove.
Yeah, like
that's literally what he said.
Yeah, 2 years at the Grove. It was a code word. It was like a short phrase to all of our crewmates that were spread out around the world. By any method possible, meet us back here at this exact time. Okay. So we can only hope that they still they saw it through some reason, or somebody who saw it told them, found them and told them.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, yeah, I do remember seeing something like that in the newspaper.
And now you're a part of it too. You're gonna be meeting everybody else. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, like she kind of like freaks out like that a little bit. It's like so cool. Like if anyone
radical, bro.
Like if anyone's ever seen Fairy Tale, you're gonna know who I'm talking about when I say that blonde dude that does like news reports on like those freaking guild. I don't know, employees, members that are like just popular in general. It's like, that's so cool, and he's like having like an orgasm, like, oh, like
the dude from Avatar going, oh, oh, like the dude from Kyoshi Island foaming out of his mouth.
Yeah, but she's like, yeah, that's so cool. He's like, matter of fact, I believe I heard some news about, these people. What's his name? Did you guys have like some dude Brooke, right?
Yes.
Apparently, he started doing like this music thing, So, I mean, he's not pop like he's like one of those underground. He's getting pretty popular right now. Let me see. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all the news I can pretty much sum up. I don't know about everyone else though. It's pretty, in the dark. I haven't seen anything about anyone else in the newspaper really. You know what? Maybe Nick knows something. 'Cause don't they get don't they get newspapers?
He probably does get newspapers, but Nick, he doesn't really like to share. He's not the type of sharing is caring person. But
my character isn't here. I can't say anything.
So
Nick isn't exactly the type of person who shares and cares.
Well, I can ask him. He hasn't treated me with. I don't know. Like he's treated me well. I don't sense any negativity.
Because you're not him.
It's because you're not me. He's not going to treat you.
Maybe he's jealous.
Jealous of what?
I don't know.
It's the other.
Everything?
It's the other way around.
What do you mean? I already squashed that. I'm not.
Okay. Move on. Sorry.
So maybe he's jealous over everything that you've got.
Me over everything I got.
I mean, you pretty much one of the most richest people.
All of us are. Never mind. I can't say anything.
I mean, it's still under his name.
I mean, but that wealth is it's really for the crew.
Hmm. And
it's not just my wealth. It's
like it's under the
it's
our the name of the pirates.
It's our crew's wealth, because like I wouldn't have been able to make those deals without the crew, without the help from the crew. So
I can't. My character was here.
I can't.
I need at least 15% of that.
No, you're not getting nothing.
30%.
No, remember the Thriller Bark incident?
I don't care.
You getting 0%. Actually, you owe us money.
No.
For pain and suffering. We should take you to court, bro. For pain and suffering.
Now you in the jail.
For death of that crew member. Remember that? That's first degree murder. Like that was premeditated.
That's
too.
Mutiny,
bro. I've been doing murder ever since I came into this world.
That's not. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna.
What were you about to say?
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
You were gonna get mad.
Say it. No, I want
You
you
were
to
gonna
say
get
it.
mad.
I want you to say it.
No.
Say it.
Because you won't say it in front of my character's face.
Say it. Say it.
I was,
Say it.
Go ahead,
this,
say it.
this is what I was saying. I was saying, you said you've been doing murder ever since you got here.
Yeah.
As evidenced by your parents. They're not here anymore.
Yeah. Don't say that to my character.
Or else what?
Don't.
You gonna end up in them bandages
You're gonna
again.
cut the ship in half.
You gonna look like a mummy.
I'm gonna ruin your ship.
You're not gonna ruin nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna ruin your life.
It's already ruined.
I'm gonna ruin it some more. I'm gonna take it to level 2 ruined.
I'm gonna take your sword.
I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be It's gonna be
I'm gonna take your
advanced
sword and
ruined.
snap them.
Like you almost.
I'm
Hey,
gonna take your sword and snap it. Then I'm gonna snap your.
I'm talking about what he's gonna do.
Oh.
hey, you know, I could talk. I could say to your character, hey, remember those swords that you were complaining for me not to throw into the ocean? Please don't do that. That belonged to my family. Please, please don't do that.
Why you got me sounding like a British, like from that movie?
Because you
Can
sound
I
like
have some more, please?
you sound like a begging British orphan.
Oh.
That's what you sounded like. Please don't do it. Don't
Get
throw my
Oliver
swords
Twist
in.
with a sword.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways,
Oh my god.
I'm just.
Oh my god.
You're saying that because it's true.
Don't say that in front of my. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not. Just don't, please.
Why not?
Just don't, please.
You're gonna take it too far.
I mean, never mind.
Trying to set it off.
Let's just continue.
Anyways, what's Tawny saying? I just told her that I was like, well, the wealth that quote unquote that I acquired, it's not just me who did it. It's everybody else. I wouldn't have been able to do that, make those steps, take those steps without, everybody else's contributions. So that's the way I see it.
Okay.
And so now you're a part of that too. So
What does she say against that?
Okay.
I will do what I want.
Now I do what
I
I
want.
want. Yeah.
Now I do what I want.
So she starts doing like that dance, like that dance, and then she starts singing that like now I do what I want. No.
Now I do what I want.
I forgot I made that her catchphrase too. I'm glad you reminded me of that. But
I love that so much.
yes. But
She might be my favorite character in this thing now.
but anyways, she's like, all right, cool, awesome. What about the people that the person that was a part of the crew but isn't? Would you say the same thing about him?
from what he has done in the past, we left on neutral terms. I gave him a piece of the wealth. I'm not going to say how much I gave him, but I gave him a substantial. He's going to be a wealthy man. What I gave him, people would kill to have. Regular people in all these other seas would kill to have. But apparently, he wasn't grateful for that. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's not entitled to receive this inheritance. Even though he was a part of the crew, his actions kind of wrote him out of that future.
And then Tony's like, she's like, so okay, good. I was just making sure, I already had this dude at a certain level of what I thought of him. It's a good thing that hasn't or needs to change. But anyways, I guess I'll go and talk to Nick to see if there was anything we don't know about. And then she leaves. But what's her name? Violet. She does not leave. She stays and just continue doing, what work y'all were doing here in the first place. Organizing these cats and stuff like that. So, all right, that's pretty much that situation settled. Unless you want to do something with Violet, you're gonna say something to Violet.
I really got nothing to say to her, really.
All right.
I mean, everything that I had to say, like, it's basically a setup. Like, I really just established the groundwork and the foundation. Like this, like her relationship with the crew is almost non-existent right now. She was a former enemy. We're trying to
brainwash.
No, no, we're trying to rehabilitate her.
That just sounds like. Never mind.
you know. Yeah, like it's a nice way of saying
brainwash.
Yeah, but like in geography, people say, hey, we're not going to genocide these people. We're just going to conduct an ethnic cleansing of these people. Ethnic cleansing.
So a nice genocide. It's like, we're going to do it nicely.
Yeah, we're just going to move you guys over here and you guys can live over there for a little bit. Then we're going to shoot you.
All right. So anyways, Aaron, you said.
But yeah, basically rehabilitation.
So at this time, Aaron, what were you doing again?
I was training, but I wanted to do something like when Tawny comes up to try to talk to Nick. Like, me and him end up arguing about, like, that first mate thing.
Alright. So, like, yeah, Tawny comes up. Nick's just been watching you this whole time while you've been training, right? So,
I've been talking to him as I've been training, still, like, arguing with him.
It's like, nah, man. I still think I should be, first mate. I've been doing the most,
Fuck you, I have more experience in this shit. You ain't nothing compared to what I've been through.
You're nothing but an old man. You need a youngin' like me.
I'm still young enough to beat your ass.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go?
I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'll throw you in the ocean.
And I'll swim right back. Now I'll throw you in the ocean.
Remember that BCC that you had? Or BBC?
I still got it. It's right here.
I got a response to that now.
I don't even want. Anyways, this is when
I got the SS.
The SS.
The SS.
I was about to say the SS. Don't say the SS, because that's like a Nazi, bro.
No.
The SS.
Oh no.
I got the SS on speed dial.
That's not what I mean.
Yes,
SS stands for sea serpent. I just wanted to do that because Nick doesn't know what I have.
In our world, it stands for Schutzstaffel.
I wish you never explained that. You just continually called it the SS. And then you finally reveal it after like 2 arcs. It's like, I'll reveal it now. My SS. It's just a sea serpent. It's like, oh, that's what he meant. Sea serpent. But anyways, Tawny like interrupts. Ends up interrupting you guys.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's like Tawny's like, so. Oh, hi, Aaron. But like I was saying, Nick, did you get any newspapers that last year? And then Nick's like,
I use that all for fire fuel.
he's like, well, yeah, we got newspapers. Barely, but we did get them, even though they're kind of out of date. But we still got them. Did I ever look at them? I skimmed it.
I stopped training and responded to that. You're not gonna like this, but Marin probably read them.
Oh yeah, you're right. She probably did read them. Why don't you go talk to Marin? And then Tawny's like, oh, I wish I had like an image to show you guys, or like this. There's like this image where like this girl, she's like thinking of like happy thoughts, and then when someone like mentions something that she doesn't like, her face just completely turns sour. But yeah, yeah. But that's pretty much what happens with her, and she's like, No, let me just see what you've got. Like, is anything happening? And Nick's like, well, I heard something about.
What if he's like, haven't I told you before? I
heard
can't
something
read.
I heard something about
I can't.
us.
I can't read, bro.
Wait. He's like,
I forgot.
I did hear some interesting things about the East Blue, and
I'm all ears.
yeah, it's like I heard something about the East Blue and how it was in trouble, but apparently it was all rescued by, like, I don't know, some dude with a helmet. I don't know. I saw the picture. I thought it was lame, and I threw it away. So it's like that's all I got. That's all I got. But yeah. So Tony's like, okay. Well,
I looked at Tawny and I'm like, I can go talk to Mirren for you. She tends to like me out of everyone else in the crew.
she just puts her hand on she puts her hand on your shoulder, and she's like,
Get your
"Please."
hand off of my shoulder. No, I'm kidding.
She's like, please. I'm not talking to her.
I was like, okay, I'll go talk to her for you, and I'll
like-
ask the questions. I'll pop the questions.
So, are you going over there now?
I mean, yeah.
All right. So you walk over to Mary. You're trying to find her. Apparently, she was just in her room. And she's just
I
putting.
knock. Wait, no.
You slip under the door. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, by asserting my authority, but also
I'm coming
walking
in
in.
anyway.
It's like,
What are you doing in here, young lady?
but so you knocked on the door.
Yeah, I
And
knocked
you
on the
and
door.
you just open it anyways.
I knocked on the door and I'm like, yo, Marin, it's your boy, Water Boy.
So Mary's like, it's like, oh, come in. And like when you come in, you can just see her. It's like a stack of just painting, and she's just stacking them over past paintings of Michael doing things. And she's
What?
I'll look at that stack and I pick up a few of them and I'm like, what the? How
What
did you
is-
see any of this?
What is this?
And she's like, it's like I've recently been making, let's
Life
just say-
images or something?
let's just say, exotic manga, and I've had ideas.
Exotic manga.
What the? Who is
This
this?
is just I've just been telling our journey through pictures. That's all. I've just been making it,
Life images.
extra interesting.
So you're just okay. You're
But-
making it more interesting.
Yes.
I see.
So
I
anyway,
see. I get.
It's like I thought that she was gonna have like paintings, like how when teachers they see like their students, they paint something or like they draw something,
Yeah.
and it looks scary, so they start getting worried. like the kid is sitting inside, like the house is like completely black on the inside.
That's Marin.
And then the kid, he has like large
She paints
black
at night
eyes.
too.
oh yeah, she does.
He
She
has-
paints at almost all times except for like morning.
Like he has like the kid has like large black eyes and has like a sad face.
So anyways, she's like so
Exotic manga.
It's like, what did you
Guess
need?
what I call that? Hentai.
I was like, I do have questions, but before that, well, how was your time there? Like, how was the rest of your time there ever since, Michael, like, got off the island?
And that's when Marin, like, she goes to like one of her closets, slides open a closet, and just a bunch of gold just she a bunch of gold just like comes down, and she's like, pretty good. But she's like, she got her own little stash, but
Bruh, how much did you charge for those paintings? Like, I know you had, like, a painting business sort of thing, like a painting club.
A painting club.
painting club. She's like, oh, a lot.
Give me a price.
So, what would you want? Just.
I'll get back to you on that. Anyways.
Like, it just depends what it is.
Yeah, I understand. I'll get back to you on that. You're
Okay.
a talented kid, and I respect your currencies.
He called her a kid. You're talented, kiddo.
And then I'm like, oh, wait. Shit, you're not a kid anymore. I can't call you that no more. I'm just like, damn, that's so weird.
What if I just say, like, this is when she starts dancing? But, like, you know that TikTok, that famous TikTok where they dance to that freaking song where it's like, I'm a savage. Classic bougie or something. I don't know. Like, she starts dancing, doing those dance moves.
Booty, bitch.
Big booty bitches.
Anyways.
That's tricky.
Anyways.
But yeah, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you're a talented kid, and oh fuck, I can't call you a kid. I can't call you a kid no more. How old are you now? 18.
I just thought of something funny. So he said, "I am a woman." From that It's Real 85. But she's like, I think she is 18. I think she is 18. She's either 16 or 18. I have to look it up.
Well,
but
we just confirmed that I was like 18.
Yeah.
Like after the 2-year time skip.
Yeah, I think so. But anyways, keep on going.
And I was
I'll check.
And I was like, all right, so you're a talented young lady. I can't call you kid no more.
It's like youngin.
Youngin. Yeah, you youngin. You
youngins, get off my yard now.
Anyways, getting to the reason why I'm here. Did you hear, like, how often did you read the newspaper? Like, whenever they came into the island?
I read it when it usually just came to the island, just to skim it.
Okay.
I mean, I read the whole thing.
Well, did you hear anything besides what was going on in the East Blue? Or all Nick told me was that the East Blue was in trouble, but it got saved by some dude in a helmet.
Yeah. So, are you from the East Blue? You're not from the East Blue.
Yeah, I am, actually.
Ooh. Oh. So, yeah, you might want to sit down for this.
No.
Well,
I'm just like, I fold my arms and I'm like, try me.
all right. So, you ever heard of a pirate named Shiki? Golden Lion? Used to be on Roger's crew.
He wasn't on Roger's crew.
Oh.
He wasn't?
He was one of Roger's rivals. He was on Rox's
Oh
crew.
yeah, sorry, you're right.
I was like, oh, the flying dude.
But he used to be rivaled with, you know.
Yeah, everybody knows about him. And
So,
I'm just like, yeah, the flying dude who like cut off his own legs to escape prison or something like that.
You wouldn't know that.
Okay, whatever. I'm just like, I know that he flies,
Yes.
and I'm just like,
So, he broke out of prison around somewhat at the same time, you know, not only, what's his name? That big guy that you guys had to beat up during the 2-year time skip?
Burn D World.
Yeah, Burn D World. Around that time, he broke out
Burn
of
D
prison.
World got a cousin named Disney World.
Disney World. Disney World. Are we going to? All right, that's so messed up. That's so messed up.
You need to stop right now.
All right. So, anyways, apparently he broke out, and
oh fuck.
he had this plan to pretty much gather a whole army of whatever, you know. It was never really released, but he was pretty much planning to take over the East Blue, and
I can actually believe that.
he kind of did.
What?
Yeah, that actually happened. He actually took over the East Blue for a time.
How long? It would have been a really, really short time, like not more than a month, or a few months. A year?
No, it was, it was like.
Wait,
a
like
month.
if he broke out of jail around the same time that we faced Burn the World, he would have been out of jail for a year. So he would have taken over the East Blue less than a year, right?
Well, actually, as soon as he arrived over to the East Blue, it was almost instant that he took over.
About a year.
So yes, but anyways, yeah, like he arrived in the East Blue, and he almost just instantly took over, and he stayed in charge for about roughly half a month.
Wow.
Yeah. So from that, a lot of people from the East Blue and islands are just not there anymore.
Fuck, there's a lot of good people I know in the East Blue. That's. Go ahead.
And then apparently, you know, how this whole thing was, you know, stopped, because they actually they tried to stop this. They pulled out all the vice admirals. They pulled out some of the warlords, including one we know. We really know. But apparently that wasn't enough, and then out of nowhere, I wouldn't say this one guy, because it was still like a continuous attack,
Right.
but like it was just like without like this one guy, and apparently he was just wearing some weird, it was some weird helmet, all right, yeah, or mask sort of helmet, but this one guy and his posse was able to stop this, and he became, sooner or later, he pretty much just became the savior of the East Blue, and he pretty much just rules over the East Blue now.
He rules over it.
Kind of. I mean, not like with an iron fist, but as like their hero.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's a good thing. But there's still some problems in the East Blue, because
of the result after the whole thing.
Well, yeah, and just how he took over the East Blue. So apparently he used these not monsters, but animals that was somehow evolved. Like these animals somehow were evolved somehow, and he just dropped them down on those islands, and they just fucked everything up. That's literally how he took over. No, Shiki.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how that attack went. But I mean, it's fine now, kind of. You know, I haven't heard anything new from there.
Okay. Well, any news besides the East Blue being taken over and dictated?
Nope. I mean, the Marines are still in charge over there. You know.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'd expect that, but no other news.
Not really.
Nothing important.
Not really. I did hear something about Brooke, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's a really big star now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think they called him Soul King or something like that.
Oh, I'm jealous. I've always wanted... You know how much of a music man I am, too. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw his album.
Ooh.
I think that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, and that's gonna be profit for you, too.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna steal all that money. He slowly turned into Nami. but
if she does, I'm gonna be disappointed.
He's like, it's all about the money now, baby. It's mine.
Anyways,
just slip him into a contract. Take all the profits.
Brooke is gonna give you a cold.
But
not the good way.
Oh man. But anyways, that's pretty much what she has for now, from what she can remember. One of the big newses. But yeah.
All right. That actually sounds really informative.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, do you need help do you need help packing or organizing or anything like that?
Just like, no, I think I got it.
All right. Well,
I'm tall now. I'm tall now.
all right. Well, all right. Well, go ahead and take care of yourself. If we need you, we'll call you. If you need something from us, just vice versa. And all right. Well, I gotta go steer the ship.
All right.
All right. Take care.
All right, cool.
And I leave, and I come back to where Tawny and Nick is, and I'm just like, Tawny, you asked about Brooke, right?
It's like, well, yeah. I mean, I'm just asking about just news in general.
Okay, well, Brooke is really famous, like really, really famous. Like he invented his own music genre. And
I knew it.
And he's called the Soul King. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool.
That's so fucking cool. Turn it. Oh, who was saying that? Freaking Vegeta. Oh my god, that's so goddamn.
He's so dumb.
But he's so
cool.
But his backstory's so dumb. He's literally a fucking crybaby. But it's like you can keep on explaining pretty much.
I was like, okay, well, that's what's going on with him. There is way more news about the East Blue than what Nick told me.
And Nick is just listening into this. He kind of like walks. He's like,
Do you guys remember Shiki? Well, do you guys know who Shiki is?
Nick's like, no. Tawny knows though. She's like, yeah.
I was like, well, I'll look over at Nick and I just explained. Well, he was a really long time rival of Roger back in the day. He was part of Rox's crew.
Okay. Oh yeah. You probably don't know about Rox. No one knows about Rox.
Well, I know about Shiki though.
Yes.
It was the Rock's crew was covered up by the world government.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have known that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, Shiki was part of some crew that was a rival with Roger back in the day, and he literally has the ability to fly. Like that's his devil fruit.
Okay.
And so he took over. He built up an entire army. Actually, he broke out of jail around the same time that we faced Burndy World, and he took over the East Blue almost immediately after he broke out. It was bad. Like he dropped like these evolved intelligent animals on the islands, blew up some of them, slaughtered a bunch of people, and after that, like they tried getting a bunch of vice admirals involved. I think they had at least one powerhouse involved. They also had some warlords involved, and a warlord that we know really well. And that ended up not working for a while. And then this dude in a helmet took over, like essentially just took it over and got rid of Shiki. And he's the hero of the East Blue, or the savior of the East Blue. And that's the story that Marin read on the newspaper that she told me.
And out of nowhere, you get a call on your transponder snail. Well, actually, no, not on your transponder snail, but like a call. Like you guys know, you guys have like, what do you call those things? Like you know how in school they can get on the intercom and call it. It's stuff like that.
Okay.
But she ends up calling you guys. You hear the I don't know, ringtones, like blah, 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 blah. You hear that crap. Who wants to answer it?
I'll answer it.
Or you answer it, and Marin, she's on the phone, and she's like, "Hey, I forgot to tell you something. 2 things.
Okay.
The fleet admiral is now Akiyuno.
What?
And
oh no.
One of the admirals, what's his name? Kuzan.
Ice dude?
Yeah.
Aokiji.
not there anymore. He resigned. All right.
Wow.
Bye.
I just slowly put the snail down, and I'm just like, wow. You know what? Like Aokiji, I expected that of Aokiji because he was pretty laid back, but I wonder how that happened. Did they fight? Did they. Bro.
But
yeah, fuck
Nick, you can see Nick's face, and he's just like, you've never seen this expression on his face before, and you can just like hear him mumbling. Like, it's unclear what he's saying, but he's just mumbling to himself, like it's unclear.
And Nick, what you mumbling?
And he's not even answering. He just continues to mumble. And then, like...
I flick some water into his face.
And Nick's like, huh? What?
What you mumbling?
Nothing.
Hey,
I gotta,
Whenever someone says nothing, there's
means,
usually something.
Yeah, something. But, Nick's like, nothing. I'm gonna go to my room.
It's a snake.
And like his snake, you can, like, as he's walking away, you can see his snake following him. But yeah. Nick has left the building.
Alright. He dropped his phone.
But
anyways, after that, I'm just like, well, Tony, you got the information you needed, so you can chain that to the captain.
And then Tony's like, okay. And she goes back to you and relays the information to you. I'm guessing at this time you'd probably be in your office or something. No, you're still doing them things with the cats.
How long did this take?
This probably took, I'll say 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm still down there.
All right, so I guess you're still in the
because I'm trying to, like,
cat hall.
Like, I'm getting acquainted with all of them.
Hey, your name's Jimmy, and your name's Terry, and yeah.
And the rest of you are named Richard.
All right, I think we're good now. Now, this one sleeps with me, and this one sleeps over there, and this one sleeps in that little bottomless lake over there because I don't like him. And
this one, I'm gonna train to piss in Nick's bed nightly. And this
something's wet and smells weird.
And this one, I'm gonna use for needs.
Whoa.
Bestiality.
Whoa.
I was gonna say cheesing.
Beastie.
That's not what I was gonna
Trying
say.
to get some B stars. I was gonna say
that would be a good name for a team between me, Tawny, Violet, and Chopper, the B Stars.
You can call that, like, that would be like a group.
Yeah.
Like how you could do that.
Yo, bro, if I got involved in that, it would be called the Flea Bath.
Wow.
The Water Brothers.
The Blue Man Group.
Because he can literally turn blue. But all right, so
Still down there working, being like Steve Irwin.
Tawny pretty much tells you everything. And Violet's there too, and she's hearing all of those. And you can actually see Violet's expression. Her expression actually changes when she hears the not just the East Blue news, but the news about Aokiji and Aka Inu becoming a fleet admiral. Like she's kind of like not, her mouth doesn't move or anything, but her eyes kind of just like widen, you know. But that's as much as you see from her. But anyways, Tawny ends up finishing up what she was saying, and she's like, "Well, that's about it."
Okay. I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, thank you for the news.
We got nothing to do with me.
I mean, we still have a lot of work.
Whew. Glad that wasn't me.
We still.
I'm glad I don't live there. It's like that news report you told me, that weather report.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, if you are here, you are going to die.
It's like you hear that, Violet? You live there, and everybody you know is dead.
Oh my! You actually say that
Your
too?
children have died too.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be like, I'm just like, I'm glad I don't live there. Because in all honesty, if you want me to be brutally honest with you both, which I don't think I want to ruin, the camaraderie we have right now. But yeah, that whole thing about Aka Inu becoming fleet admiral. What do you think about that, Violet? Isn't he kind of ruthless? From what you've understood, I've only heard stories about him.
My character got first-hand experience.
Well, like Gary's character got first-hand experience. Over
He
there getting
got
dripped.
several hands of experience.
Over there turn into a lava lamp.
I'm not saying nothing.
He had a lava lamp spill. Does it plug into the outlet like this?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
But anyways, I'm just talking to Violet. I'm just like, so what you think about Aka Inu calling the shots now? From what I hear, he's kind of ruthless.
Violet's just like, honestly, this could either go two ways. Either we are fucked, or we are double fucked.
Why are you saying we? Aren't you still a quote unquote Marine?
She just looks at you.
Aren't you still a Marine, or you changed sides?
Man, you're just fucking with her now.
She's just like,
Shut up.
she's like, I don't know what I am, and she just goes back to work.
Well, for what it's worth, Violet, knowing that you have spent this much time with the crew, and knowing Aka Inu's reputation as how you would know, we're both in the same boat here. So the way I see it, we're we got to start seeing eye to eye some type of way.
I'm gonna die. But
We got to start seeing things the same way sooner or later.
today's Saturday, right? Okay.
Because I'll just say this, and then we can get back to what we're doing with these cats over here.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, this is also still an RP.
Right.
I'm just saying to her, I'm gonna just say this, and we can just get back to doing what we're doing with these cats over here. Aka Inu is ruthless. You're over here spending time with the pirate crew. He's gonna take that as you being a traitor. Okay?
She's not responding. She's just still working.
That's all I have to say. But let's not get that. Let's not let that get us down. Okay, we still got work here.
She's just not saying anything right now. She's still working. She heard what you said.
I'm just like, so how do you think that's gonna make him feel that you're lodging with some pirates. You're bunking with some pirates. How do you think that's gonna make him feel? You're not exterminating the pirate scum out in the world.
And she says,
Well, let's get back to work then.
All right, so you pretty much got back to work.
It shouldn't take too long to organize.
Yeah.
Like, it's not supposed to be like every type of cat is kept.
Yo, if you guys want to play Smash Bros, we gotta stop soon.
Yeah, I was gonna stop in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Well, even if we're what I was saying is that I wasn't going to organize the cats. I wasn't going to separate them. I was going to have them mingle with each other because that's how camaraderie is built. So that's what I was going to do. I was saying, well, of course,
Usually other cats that meet each other don't like each other.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, we're going to have to. That's one of my tasks.
Reminds me of a video I saw.
It's true. It's almost with every cat. They usually don't get along with each other.
It was like 3 black cats. And it was one cat, and these 3 black cats looked like it was about to jump this other cat. It was funny. This dude did a voiceover. I'm gonna show you the voiceover later.
Yo. Okay, so this one time I found this half-deaf cat that was on my porch, right? We kept him for a couple days because, like, he was clean, he didn't have any fleas on him, and he also didn't have, like, a chip on him or a collar. So he wasn't, like, owned. And because, like, he didn't have any fleas, we took him in for a couple of days, and we couldn't take care of him. And so we sent him over to Carrie's, and he immediately became the alpha there. Because she has 11 other cats.
I am the alpha and the omega.
Like, she one time took a video of, like, the really big puffy female there who was actually in charge of the place, and the 2 other males that were like her side hoes, and they were about to jump him, and he like bent his back up, and they all backed down.
It's like, get back.
He was just laying down, and they were all coming up on him, and it was like,
what's up? You wanna throw something?
What's up? What's up? And he's a sweet cat too. Like, that's the first time I would have ever seen him do that. And
it's always a sweet.
Like, after that, he was really sweet after a while, but after that, he just became really pissed.
Get away from me!
He would hiss at everybody.
Like, I'm finally in the house. Leave me alone.
No, actually, he wanted out.
Oh.
And, like, when he got the chance, like, when Carrie was about to go outside, he took off. He took off, and they'd never seen him again.
Dang.
Well, all in all, that's going to be one of my tasks.
Okay.
To get everybody on the same page. So, and I just say that to, Tawny and Violet. I'm like, well, given that these cats are here, I think it should be our task, to continue training.
Okay. To
get these cats to socialize and follow certain commands.
Well, at this time, Tawny pretty much just says, "Oh well, okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll help you guys finish doing this. It took you guys, if you guys are done with talking, it took you guys about a little bit less than an hour to get all this situated. Is there anything else you guys want to do over this long wait?
I mean, what time is it in the day?
It's just past noon.
I'd probably just say, well, I think that's enough for today, for this, and we'll just pick this up, the next day, and see how they take to each other. We'll come back and we'll see how they take to each other.
All right, so we have reached an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just to clarify, what you're gonna be doing during these 2 weeks and trying to get these cats situated
It's not just getting them situated. Like,
I'm just saying, like, you're taking care of these cats.
that's not all I'm gonna be doing.
What else are you gonna be doing?
I mean, it's to get them to, to listen to me.
Okay, that's part of taking care of these cats. I didn't mean like actually take care of them. I meant like you're doing things with these cats during these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
And when I do that, I start picking up on things
Okay.
like what they're doing.
Okay.
Be like, maybe I could use that to my advantage.
Okay.
And I'm also training. I use this as training for for Violet
Mm-hmm.
and for Tawny.
You guys can probably speak to cats too. So
Okay, well,
like one cat's like meow 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 meow, and then like I don't know, Tanya's like, oh. I don't know what that would be. But Tanya's like, oh, he wants this, or he's trying to tell you this, but
that one's hungry. The other one is sad and wants cuddles. He just wants pets. He's angry and he wants to take a piss on you.
It's like this one's just talking shit for fun. But anyways,
and this dude, he speaks French for some reason.
Yeah, this one speaks a whole different language.
I can't understand him.
Yeah.
He's like the crazy one that looks around the place and goes,
Yeah, it has like an accent. But what are you doing during these 2 weeks?
Well,
I
basically,
have a summary of it.
Well, I'm reviewing maps and trying to get a good idea of exactly where we are as we sail.
Okay.
And I'm also just steering the ship when I know we're probably a little bit off course. And I make sure that we stay on course essentially.
Okay.
And like as I'm training, I'm paying attention to the wind. I'm paying attention like where we are in relation. And whenever it's nighttime, like I literally look up at the stars in comparison, because like that's what navigators did back then. Like if they didn't have compasses, they just used the stars.
All right.
But in order to make sure that their compasses were accurate, they would look at like a certain star in the sky, make sure that is actually north.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they would like make sure that everything's going okay. And that's essentially what I'm doing.
All right.
I also need to talk to Marin about that comment.
What comment?
She literally walked by Tawny and just said, "Dick Rider." I need to talk to Marin about that comment.
We'll do that next time. We can't do that now.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. All right. So, anyways, I guess do this next episode. I guess we'll all be either arriving on Sabaody or finishing up this 2-week journey. If it is 2 weeks,
We're probably still gonna be sailing.
yeah, you guys might still be sailing. Either way,
I don't know, maybe while we're sailing some funny shit might happen.
yeah.
Either between me and Nick or
I might go back to my old ways.
Oh no. Whatever.
I'm not gonna do that.
Taking over.
y'all don't want to know what that is. Anyways,
They will though.
well, anyways, thank you for listening, and this has been whoever I am and whoever that person is and whoever that person is.
God.
No.
Oh, let's not get carried away now.
Hey.
Okay, it's G, and then we got BCC, and then there's me. Okay.
All right. So I guess that's it. There you go.
Thank y'all for taking the time and wasting your day to listen to us do our weird shit.
All right. Cool beans.
Watch out for bloopers. See you next time.
All right. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Michael, say something. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
You're gonna turn it off when I say something, aren't you?
I might.
I might go back to my old ways